Hello all you beautiful people and lovers of food. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a cheese board for me and my friends to all sit around and enjoy. My name is Vivian and I am your Easy Chef. Today is Heritage Day in South Africa and I just want to wish everyone watching a very happy Heritage Day. I hope your day is awesome and you get to spend it around a table with everyone you love. I know that is my plan. For today's cheese platter, we're going to make some beautiful herb crusted croutons. We're going to make a cream cheese log, which is going to go nicely on our cheese platter. And we're going to have a praline covered camembert with a little bit of a twist. I think let's get going. To make our herb crusted croutons, what we're going to do is we're going to take a French loaf. It doesn't have to be super fresh because we want it to turn into a nice crispy crouton. We're going to slice our French loaf about 5 mils thick, so half a centimeter, and we're going to try get them nice and light and crisp. Dress them in a olive oil because I like the peppery flavor of olive oil. We're going to put some herbs in it. We've got some rosemary, some basil, some parsley, and we're going to also put some salt and pepper into our oil, brush it on our croutons, put them on these trays in the oven. They should bake for about 2 to 3 minutes. So we've got our wannabe toasts all covered in their spices and herbs. We're going to put this in the oven. So the next thing for my cheese board is I want to make a cream cheese log. You can buy these, but I always find they taste a little bit better when you make them yourself, and it really isn't that hard. What you do is you take some cream cheese, add your flavor. I'm going to keep it simple today and just add some salt and pepper. You can go wild with your imagination though, and add mint and lemon and whatever you like. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shape it in some cling wrap, and then I'm going to put it in the freezer just so it can harden up a little bit. Once it's hard, what I'm going to do is I'm going to coat it in some nuts, herbs and spices. So we've got our nice little log. I've tied an end on each side so it doesn't unravel while it's resting in the freezer or hardening up in the freezer, and all that's left to do is put it in. It's time to make the showstopper of our cheese board, and I like to call it my camembert cake. It's basically just 2 layers of camembert with a little bit of a pecan nut, honey and rosemary filling. What we're going to do to top our cake is we're going to have a pecan nut praline that we're going to pour over everything. I can't wait to show you. So what we're doing here is we're just cutting the tops off of the camembert rounds. This is so that we can get to the gooey, sticky fillings. And it doesn't actually matter if it's the top or the bottom. Either way, it's the same net result. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of my chopped pecan nuts in the middle. This is like the icing between the cake, and why I like to call it a cake. About 2 or 3 teaspoons should be fine, and then I'll sprinkle some rosemary. This is to add flavor, and then about 2 teaspoons of honey. Oh, it looks so good. Now we just close it up and our layered cake of cheese is done. I'm going to put some pecan nuts on top as decoration with some pomegranates, which will just add to the volume. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sugar into my shallow pot and I'm going to let it caramelize. It should get to a nice golden honey consistency before we add in our rosemary and our chopped pecan nuts. Oh, our caramel is looking great. It's a very nice amber color. Once you've poured your sugar on, there's no changing it. It is what it is. Let the nuts fall where they fall. So my camembert cake is done and my breads have just come out the oven, my toasts. They are very dry and crispy, which is perfect. It's exactly what we want. And now we're just going to start adding our cheeses to our boards. So my first cheese board is ready to go. I'm just going to move it to the side and then I'm going to get my second one going. So my cream cheese is out the freezer. I could leave it in there a little bit longer, but it's almost time for my party. So I'm going to do it a little bit soft, and I'm just going to mix my nuts, a little bit of chili spice, and roll my cream cheese in that just so it has a nice little coating, and then I'm going to start my second cheese board immediately. This is chopped cashew nuts, some chili flakes, basil, or some basil. This I'm just going to mix with my fingers quickly to make a little crumb for my cheese. Don't forget to get the ends. I think it looks great. This is just sliced pineapple with cinnamon and sugar on. It's a great snack for any time. If you haven't at this point of the video hit the like button, please remember to do so because these cheese boards are epic. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd like to take this moment to thank my sponsor, Westpac Lifestyle. They helped me build this entire kitchen, and everything you see in my videos, including these boards, these bowls, these spoons, this, the pepper, this board, the pots, everything you can get at Westpac and more. So go down to Westpac Lifestyle and grab yourself some of these amazing tools that really make cooking fun. I just want to give a quick run through of these cheese boards because they do look busy, they do look beautiful, but I don't want you guys going, huh, what was that? So in our little bowls, we've just got some jams. This one is a berry jam, this one is a marmalade. We also have here, it's my favorite thing to do with pineapple, is just little bits of pineapple with cinnamon and sugar on. Super easy, but super tasty. We've got our Emmentaler cheese. We've got two nice hard mature cheddars, one over here and one over here. We've got a blue cheese, a brie, and I think that's pretty much everything. We've got a variety of fruits and a couple of other crackers. I think it looks great, and I can't wait to show my friends. I hope you all have a wonderful Heritage Day and that you get to spend time with your loved ones. Hello, you beautiful people. Hi. Can anyone say cheese?
Oh, wow, this looks amazing. I love it. What is this? No. Oh, leave it for the guests.
It's pineapple.
No, sorry.
It's not cheese.
Nessa, bring the table.
Oh my
What
gosh,
is this?
it's pineapple. And
It looks like cheese.
oh, don't worry. If anything falls on the floor, Bunny can grab it.
Does Bunny eat cheese?
I don't think so.
Oh, I suppose
What is all of this?
So this is my cheeseboard. This is my camembert cheesecake. It's actually not a cheesecake, but it's just a stack of cake that has pecan nuts, pomegranates, and a little bit of honey in there with rosemary. Then on the other one, I've made my own little cream cheese log. I put a little bit of...
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Cool.
So it's got cashew nuts.
You made it.
I didn't make the cheese. I made
No,
the
I know,
log.
you made this.
Yes, I made it.
Cool.
So you just like make a log out of your cream cheese and you put your cashew nuts on, and then I've added some chili and some basil just to add some spices.
Fancy.
I've just got some preserves. You know, everyone likes their own thing. This one is a berry one. This one is a marmalade.
Love it.
And what cheese is this?
That is red Leicester cheese.
Oh,
I like it because it adds such a pop of colour.
very cool. It's very nice and
Yeah.
orange.
We've also got some blue cheese, some brie, and some of your Emmentaler and a hard cheddar. Guys, I can't wait for you guys to taste it.
I'm very
looks
excited.
delicious. I love it.
That is all I wanted to hear.
Wow.
This was an awesome opportunity to show you my YouTube besties. And this is Vanessa. If you want to check out her channel with Barney,
Funny.
you'll see the description in the link below. And if you want to see this party and how it's been awesomely styled, 5 days, go watch her style channel. The link is also in the description below. So please give them some love as well.
Yes, give me some love.
Thanks for watching, guys. I am your Easy Chef, so stay delicious, you beautiful people. Bye.